What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2 Kappa Mode. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. And today is the day where we get rid of that storage room. Yes, we just break it all down, completely removes it, explodes it with... Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, we're gonna replace it. But first of all, you know, we've been doing this thing here, which this thing still hasn't broken down. Oh, wow, okay. I think this one also needs to be broken up, because this is not good. I don't know why it's doing that. Where is the Yeti thing? Okay, so we're gonna remove the upgrade, and then we're gonna do bam, shabam, shabam, shabam. Wow, I didn't see that. It must have taken some time to do that. Okay, let's put those in there. Oh yeah, as you can see, it kind of decided to go all the way down. Yeah, now it's gonna be correct for... Oh wow, that's not what I was supposed to do. Come on, Kraken, work faster. Work faster. You don't want things to get out of hand, like they already did. Alright, so, well, I was at like 15,000, but seems my system broke. Alright, I'm gonna change the one in the middle, just in case it happens also. Alright, so we're gonna remove the upgrade in there. It seems that maybe it was a little bit too fast. Because this thing's been working like crazy. I was, you know, making the drives in here, which I can remove because I don't think I will need them anymore. And, well, let's just say I may have a lot. Oh, wait, let's use our new tool. I may have a lot. By a lot, I mean 603. I've got so much that it can't calculate the EMC. Yeah, so the problem that we're getting in is that my material is in the drawers, but I need to remove the drawers to place the drives. So what we'll need to do is, first of all, we need to transfer all this into higher end drives, so the 16K, because like I said, I don't want these, I want the new ones. And then we need to unlock everything and like remove the ones that are empty, and then try to see which one I want to put into drives. Oops, it's all in here. Or the ones I want to put in deep storage. And it's quite simple. I do have a trick to use as low amount as possible of like channels for the system for the storage. And I think we're going to put it in place. Also, I'm going to use the ME drive fixtures instead of using the ME drive itself, simply because they can be put on cables and separated with cables anchor, which is what I need. Alright, so the first thing, like I said, we're going to do is we're going to remove this and place the MEIO port. And this allows you to transfer from a system to a drive, or from a drive to a system. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of those drives. By that I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to drop everything. Well, I don't like the idea of just dropping everything, but that's what we do. Alright, so we drop everything in there, and then we're simply going to put these in there. So when they empty, they're going to go to the other side. Like so. And like so. So now they're all supposed to be empty. Oh, this one has 41 in there. Alright. So in here again, you can see like they have 63 out of blah blah blah. The thing is, they are going to be like filled up just because of the number of stack in there. Which is kind of stupid because it like works with percentage. But alright, so we can put these in there too. We will have now to unlock, not unlock, we will have to like see what's in there. So let's see, I can remove these. So pretty much everything that is empty is gonna be removed, so we can start having a little bit more space. Alright. The brrr you keep hearing are the diesel generators at the bottom, kicking in, kicking out. Come on. Alright. So that ain't bad. Alright. Okay, and then we get like all the ones over here. So the things I want to put in the deep storage units are the things that we got a lot. Like I'm probably going to put all the blocks, because eventually we'll have like the cows to do all the blocks, and with that we'll be able to simply, you know, go from blocks to ingots, which you can't go from ingots to block. So that's going to be helpful like this. Alright. Okay, I've got more in here. I know like this is kind of nice having like the drawers and stuff, but it's just for a question of frames. It should probably help my frames a lot just by doing this. I do know that there was an upgrade. For me it's today. For you it's maybe like a couple of days ago, which is like 7 maybe 6 days ago. I saw the upgrade. I did not upgrade yet. It is like an emergency upgrade, so I presume it might be something important, but I just didn't want to upgrade without knowing, without recording. Like, I don't want to lose anything, and I was in the middle of my recording session. So, alright, so I removed a couple of drawers, as you can see. Like, this is not obtainable anymore. And what I want to do is, first of all, move all of this into the system. But for this, I'm gonna have to replace it with drives. Yes. So I'm gonna start working on this. Can I like do this to put everything in there? I'm gonna put everything in so I can remove it after. It makes total sense. Alright, so this can go also, this can go, this can go. Alright, so I'm going to start working on removing most of it, and I'm going to bring you guys back just to see how things are going. I'm going to make more drives, probably put them in like separated drives like this here on the side, just so we can start placing more things. I think I've got my cable passing here. I'm probably going to use that as an anchor to place my temporary drives, which I have like 117, because I forgot about them. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start doing this. I'll bring you guys back. Have you ever wanted to be a little bit like hypnotized by cables in Minecraft? I know, right? It looks amazing. I love it. On here I've got like a couple of deep storage units. I think you can lock them now. I didn't know that. But yeah, so I've got all my blocks on this side, which I think goes up to... Yeah, this one doesn't have anything. On the other side, there's a couple of, like, of them that are not filled up. I think I've got, like, 2 rows like this here. I wanted to, like, put the items... Like, you can click a button to place the item on a block. And I'm not sure I like it. But, you know, all this that we had is in here. This one drive. That's it. And it didn't even use the 2 last one. So, all this still is an overkill, but I'm gonna fill that thing. I'm gonna fill it up. So, I want to show you a little bit of the process that I'm going to go through to do this, because it's kind of a little bit complicated to get as many connections in that small amount of space to connect and to be able to be used. So the way I'm going to do this is by using something that we call chaining, or I don't know if it's called like that, it's just how I call it. So yeah, we're going to use chaining, which is my method of using things. Alright, so to chain things, you're going to need some cables. I'm going to do it with ME controller. Normally people don't do it, they just put 8, then 8, then 8. With an ME controller, it allows me to do 32 per chain, which I don't mind because I can duplicate them. So, right, so the middle is here, yes. So we're gonna start by putting 2 dense cable here and here. And then we're also going to have to put 1 cable here and there. So that's the first chain. So wait, that's how many? That's going to be 6, 12, 18, 24. We could add another one. So we're going to do that. Yeah, and the last change is going to be weird. Okay, so we go like this, and we had 1 last. All right, so we're porting a little bit to the right, but it's not a problem. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're not going to put a controller on that one because it's the main chain. It's what comes from the system. So that means that we're going to put an ME storage on each side, 1 here and 1 there. So that's going to be 2 channel plus this, which is 30 channel. I know, right? It's like perfect. But that might not work actually. No, I need to do 4, simply because at 30 channel, there's going to be more on that side, so it's not going to work. We're going to go with 30 instead, with 4. Okay, so storage here, and then you're going to put an interface coming out. You need to shift click it in, and then you're going to do the same thing here. So a dense after, boom, boom, and then a normal, and then here it's going to be a storage, because you always take from the middle, which is here, and you do storage interface, storage interface. So storage, then interface, then a cable, then dense, dense, cable, then storage, then interface, then a cable, then 2 dense. Oh wow, that's actually perfect. Cable, storage, interface, cable, dense, dense, and a cable. So that's like perfect. The next one we're gonna go send it behind this, which is again be able to do it because that's only 24 connections. But all right, so when we're here, what's going to happen is like this one's gonna see this part as a storage, and this one's going to see this part as a storage, this one's going to see this part as a storage, so the middle one will see all of this as a storage, and is going to work. Alright, so there's a couple of ways you can do this, but as soon as you have dense cable, you need to have a controller. So this is where our little controller are going to come. We're just going to place them at the bottom like so. They're not going to be used or anything, they just need to be there to have more than 1K, more dense cables. Okay, we will need some quartz fiber, which is the only thing I did not think of. All right, so the quartz fiber, because this thing will allow us to send power from one side to the other. So in here, we'll place a quartz fiber, and then we'll connect it like so. And this is not going to send any data through, but only send the power. So we're going to do the same thing here. So. And like so, the same thing here, so and like so, and one last over here. I'm gonna do the other side off camera if you're asking yourself why I'm not doing the other side. All right, so this is unorthodox, I must admit. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get like a, you know, I've placed the things for the P2P channel at the top. Well, this is going to be a P2P channel thing that I'm going to do here. So it means that we're going to go like up to here. And I did say I want it to be aligned. Oh, I didn't know I had an energy cell already, but it seems I had. Okay, so I want to come out here. Okay, and then we're going to need my P2P2 P2P channel, my P2P2P channel. All right, and we're gonna go one here. Then we're gonna go with our dense. We're gonna load it with our memory card. If I can get at the top. I keep getting lost when I go on the ground. I know that the best bet is to go around here, but oh, it's true. It's at the top. Okay, so I'm gonna take like the one at the bottom here. Did I? No, I did not grab anything. Okay, so then we're gonna go all the way at the bottom. And we're gonna load it right here. So everything should start lighting up. As you can see, it started. So that thing here has 2 channels, 1 for each side. This thing has 1 on each side. So as you can see, it's all controlled by the controller in the middle, but the storage is read from the one in the middle. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make much sense. So let's say I put storage over here. So I'm gonna take one of the storage that we have. So I'm gonna put this in there, and that, and this. Alright, so let's take like, I don't know which one we could take. We'll take that one. I don't know what's in there. So let's see. I don't see any redstone, so I presume redstone is in there. And we'll put it in this one. Right there. And now, we should have redstone. In theory, we should have redstone. Redstone. And we don't have redstone. Why is it not working? It normally works like a charm. I did never try it with these though. But it normally works. I do not know what is in there. Okay. So if I put it back, do I get redstone? If it does, then I might have to rethink, yes, redstone is in there. Alright. Well, I might have to rethink this because I don't understand why it's not going through. It is supposed to show what is behind. I hope it is not because of my controller. Normally it's not the case. Alright. Well, let me think about this, guys, and I'll bring you guys back. Really hope it's not a controller. Alright guys, well, for some unorthodox reason, I have no idea why, but I placed it here, then it showed up, then I decided to place it here, it was still there, and then I decided to replace it there, and it showed up. So I do not know why, but it works. There you go, I've got the redstone, and it is in here. If we remove it, it is still there. What the hell? I did remove this one, right? Alright. It's not redstone. I could remove all of it. And we'll see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty my inventory into here, which is already full, so I guess it leaves my good old bag. Alright, and we'll grab all the drives. So it should remove everything from here. Yes, exactly. Everything's been removed. And we'll put, like, some of it right into here. I'm probably grabbing the one with 0, right? Yes, I grabbed the one with 0. My luck. There you go. So, will they show up? They did not. Why did they not show up? That is the question. It is kind of weird that it shows up, but it doesn't. Those you can't shift click them in. Alright, so what do I have now? Yeah, I've got the same thing. It really doesn't show. If I place it... I tried this one because, let's see, we'll remove this. So it kind of points to the fact like it doesn't work. Kind of. Yeah. So we'll try it on this one here. Oh, I need my hefty little bag. Okay, we'll put it right there. And we'll try to place one with 0 again. 0 again? Stop giving me the 0. Alright, so a couple. There you go. Now it showed up. If I remove it, will it still blatantly show up? Let's see. It still shows up, but there's nothing. It's like the system takes forever to update. Is it because I need to update the server when I do that change? Let's see. It didn't. I'll disconnect and reconnect. Like so. Wow, the system's still working. Oh, it's losing the power of these. Okay, so now it's reconnected. And now it's not there anymore. And if I place something there, it's not going to show. No, it's showing. I don't understand, guys. But if I remove it, it's still going to be there. Can I grab from it? I can't. I can't grab from it. At least that. But it seems to be there. So for some reason, I think the controllers are kind of breaking everything. So I might need to figure out another way to do this without the controller. Which is going to be a little bit harder because I can only do 8 on a normal channel. And I don't think you can't place an interface onto a dense channel. So yeah. That is 4 channel. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, because it takes this as the input. And I think when the controller is there, it takes this as the input and not this one. So that won't work. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna redo this to do magic, I presume. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, so it seems that even the old-fashioned way of saving channels does the same thing as with the controllers. And I do like the look of this, it looks amazing. Like I used 1 block per. It's quite cool. I like it. But if it still is a problem, it might come to be quite a bad problem. So I want to try something. I'm going to put some of the drives in here. And I am going to grab a 1 empty drive. Place it here, and let's see here. Oh, I've got already empty drives. Okay, let's see this one. We're gonna send it to like -30. All right, and we're gonna just put something. I don't think I've got controllers in here. Oh, I do have. Okay, so I'm gonna put controllers, and let's see. Did it go in here? It did not. It did not go there, even if this thing is like way more advanced. So controller, it is still here. So maybe this thing won't work. Maybe they did a fix for this, but I do remember using this technique. I'm kind of sad that it went away if it like doesn't work. Okay, do I have storage interface, 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 storage interface. So what it seems to be happening is that it doesn't detect when you add something to the system. So let's try this again. So now that I've added the cable, the thing, we're going to reset the connection so that now it's going to detect this again. And we'll try to send the 9 controller back. They're still not there. So let me guess, they went here somewhere. Aha! 3 items. And I can't boost like this one. Well, I can't boost this one. Give it 1,000! Alright. Controller again. We'll grab it, remove it, put it back. It's probably gonna need this one to be at like 1,000. Okay, so controller. Again. Welcome to the science of Minecraft, guys. Oh, there's an item in there. That worked. So it was just simply going to the other ones first. But my storage actually works. So it went in there, and is it in my system? Yes, it is. So it does work. It's just that when you put your things, like manually put your things in, you gotta be careful to reset your system. But once this is all gonna be filled up, I'm just gonna reset once, and everything's going to work. So I could have stayed with the other method, that means. Huh. Well, I kinda like the look of that one. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And try to fill in all those crazy ME drives. I don't think I've got enough drives. I've got enough storage for this. This is gigantic storage, guys. We're getting there. We're getting to where I'm most known, to have gigantic useless things. Oh man, this is great. Alright guys, I'm gonna continue working on this. I'll bring you guys back. I feel like I'm going to have to add some fans around, because with that many servers, it's probably going to be a little hot in here. So guys, I started this project about 5 hours ago. But now everything's plugged in. I had to change these to like 3,000, all of them, so it goes to this last one at the first time. And in here, they're all at 2,000, so I'm gonna have to change those to like 1,000 just to make sure that it selects the drives at the first time. And can I reach you? Yes, I can. No, this one needs to be at 3,000. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this on the other side also. But yeah, everything is connected, and it's just funny that like we've got that. Like, those 7 discs. That's it. That's like, and if you're asking yourself, they are all 16,384K storage. Each and every all of them. This is just insane. I think it's the biggest storage I've ever done and actually completed. I've done a lot of time like just the bare bones storage, but this time I actually filled in all of the drives. And that was it. Looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool to have. There is one thing I want though. It's a Vena block. Vena? There we go. We need 1 because there is a hole in the ceiling which I want to fill in. And also this thing. No, I'm not gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in here. So we're going to put that there, and there we go. We've got the beautiful room, which I'm trying to get a whole glimpse of. There's the little flickering in there, like, you know, like you can see the dark part, but it still looks amazing. This thing looks completely insane. I kind of think I had another issue around here. This thing like went down and went up, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I started like oops. I did like the drives and stuff, but I'm not sure. To finish this episode, I want to do one thing that I kind of forgot to do in the 2 last episodes, and it's opening the bags. Because I haven't opened any of all those bags that I had. So let's start by basic, and then we'll work our way up. So measure tape, Zanite ring, some decorative blocks. Good, greater, epic, and then legendary. So good. Auto enchanting table. I don't have one of these. Artifact. What are you? Nothing too good. All right. Oh, nice. A dirt chest. I've always wanted one of those. All right. Now it's greater. So now it's where we can get some good things. Oh, like a green heart. Okay, we'll put things in there. Like so, and I guess I can put these. Actually, this goes like that. If you didn't know, you need to keep this in your inventory, or if you, when you refresh, it's like gonna spit out. It's kind of weird. Alright, at this point, I really don't care. I think you can put everything in there and it won't matter. Like this chest here, that's gonna go in there. It's gonna go in there. Alright, let's keep opening. Cook for blockhead, amulet, some potions, nice. A beacon, apples, some chance cubes. Invisible bedrock, you always need that. Aerial fate plate. What is that? I don't know what it is. And a vacuum chest. Alright, let's empty that part too. There we go, and bam. If you're asking yourself where my other bags are, they're in here. I don't think I've did any quests. I did not do any quests, except that I finished 3 quests. I did make all of those. In the alpha, I crafted all of these, that's why I have all those bags, but I didn't do anything with the things that I needed to craft. Delta is almost closed. We got this one, which we can probably do next episode, or between, yeah, to upgrade, you know, the armor and stuff. Alright, so those are epic. Coins, chunk, belt, elevator, chunk, aerial, flux, and some. Alright. An artifact, the FSU chunk again, and the potion. So nothing that impressive, but yeah, so we're getting pretty good in the book. I don't know, I don't think we opened anything else, but I still haven't opened this, and I think this is actually the thing I want to do in the next episode, is to actually continue this bit here, because like I did the molecular assembler, but only for to make like a crafting, to make this. So, and this one opens the other one and things like that. So next episode we're probably going to work into auto crafting, so don't miss it. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time in my server room. This is insane.